In popularity as well, these Weasley tins. Over the last 8 films, it has been incredible. Now I believe Jason Isaacs is arriving on the stage to talk to Mr. Alex Zane. Oh, there he is. There he is, one of the nicest men in the world, but also one of the scariest men on screen. Yeah, the crowd love him as well. There he is, Mr. Jason Isaacs. Recently seen as a bit of a baddie in Green Zone as well with Matt Damon, but the ultimate baddie in a bit of Harry Potter. Slightly groomed different to Lucius Malfoy, which is good to know. Scaring a lot of people here tonight otherwise. It's really weird, isn't it, when you watch them in the movies for so many years and then you see them in front of you on the red carpet. It just changes the whole feeling, doesn't it? It just shows the true skills of the actor. Going to be a lot of press wanting to see this man. And his role takes a really big change as well in this final movie. I'm not going to give anything away because I know loads of you are desperate to know what happens. If you haven't read the books, let me tell you, you are in for a treat with the Deathly Hallows Part 2. This is Sky 3D. If you're watching this on Sky 3D, you very lucky people, keep those glasses on. You are watching this premiere live and on the premiere cinemas around the world, live and online. We're also going to give you the address if you want to start. I believe we're trending on Twitter as well, which is fantastic. We're trending hashtag Harry Potter Live. Get tweeting, tweets going around the world about this, the finale of Harry Potter. Will it end the way you thought it would? I'm not ashamed as a fully grown adult man that I had a tear. There was a tear. I hope this isn't going out live. I think I just said that. There he is, one of the scariest men in the Harry Potter saga, but one of the nicest men in real life. It just shows you the scale there as well. Look at that size of the stage and screen here in Trafalgar Square. Matthew Lewis is making his way around the crowds as well. You can imagine these guys are going to be spending a lot of time with the audience as well. They're going to sign as many things as they possibly can, I'm sure. A lot of people waiting a very long time for this. In fact, almost 10 years to find out the end of Harry Potter. There's the twins signing autographs. You have to question how good their autographs are, right? That was the quickest signature I imagine they've practiced. Everybody going with the Harry Potter scar as well, the classic fashion accessory. Some little interesting facts on the Harry Potter scar a little bit later on as well. Daniel Radcliffe had that scar put on his head over 2,000 times. Which, let's be honest, if you've had that done to your head 2,000 times, there's a fair chance it's embedded. And if you're watching it in 3D, you may just see that. Part of me thinks that might be cheating, getting the twin, or one of the twins, to take your photo for you. And Harry Potter's faithful and courageous friend Neville Longbottom is about to make his way to talk to Alex Zane live here on Sky 3D and on premiere cinemas around the world. There's Jason Isaacs. Let's do it.
I'll now send you over to Edith Bowman.
Yes, I am joined by Mr. Jason Isaacs. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Are we in glorious 3D?
We are,
I can see every dimension of you, and it is truly glorious. Yeah.
You are genuinely completely overwhelmed by this, aren't you?
It's a little bit crazy. Is there anybody left at home? Must be a great night for burglars in London. That's what I'm thinking.
This is like nothing Harry Potter's seen in terms of celebrating the films, and what a beautiful and befitting end.
Well, I'm kind of hoping for the heavens to open, because at every other premiere there's been a deluge, and it seems a bit odd for the sun to be out, but you know what it is a sign that people love these stories as much as we love telling them. People come to say goodbye, not to us, but to this whole decade of their experience.
What a great character to play.
Lucius is gorgeous, yeah.
Have you had a lot of fun?
I think people can hear us.
You can't, that's the 3D thing.
I didn't realise you could hear me.
He starts off in the series of films as a very strong character, but kind of ends up slightly differently, we should say.
He ends up as a broken, alcoholic, shambling husk of a castrated man, I think, which is pretty much parallel to my own life.
Method acting.
Yeah. No, the truth is it's been a glorious journey, and every second of it, even playing a broken man like that, has been nothing but fun. And what's fantastic is to see, when you come out on a day like this, see how much people have loved watching the stories. I tell you, we've enjoyed making them every bit as you do, every bit as much as you love watching them. We're all fans. All of us who make it, the writers, directors, the actors, all of us love the stories, and we feel very sad to say goodbye.
Can you remember the first word you said and the last word you said?
The last word I said was help, I think. We shot something where I can't tell you what happened, but it wasn't going well for me. It doesn't go well for Lucius, I think it's fair to say. He deserves it. I think possibly the first line I said...
He'll tell you.
Oh, there's some fans said, now, Draco, play nicely. So I said, now, Draco, play nicely. And I hit his hand, poor little Tom, I hit his hand with my wand, which is very, very heavy, and I didn't quite understand the weight of it yet, and it cracked his knuckles. This little boy looked up at me and his face welled with tears, and I thought he was acting, I know. And then afterwards I realised he wasn't acting, I just hit him much too hard. I'm sorry, Tom, it's taken 10 years, but I'm very sorry.
He's grown up now, he'll love you for that.
It's true.
In terms of that, you've all, the kids have grown up with you guys, and you kind of surrogate family in a way as well. Has it felt like that throughout the 10 years?
It has, it's been lovely. What it's been like is, for me, is going back to your favourite holiday resort every year, and all of your favourite people are there. But also, I'm not just a fan of the books and the stories, but the actors I get to work alongside, the likes of Alan Rickman and Gary Oldman and Melba Staunton and everybody else, I would queue around the block. I personally would camp in Trafalgar Square for 3 days to see them read the phone book. So to get to work alongside them was a dream come true.
Now, I know for a fact that you've seen the film.
I have seen the film, yeah. It's pretty good, I can tell you.
Were you surprised? How did you feel watching it?
I felt like I'd had a huge emotion. I tell you what it is, the hardest thing of all, telling any story, telling a joke, is to get the punchline right. Making a movie for 2 hours to get the last 20 minutes right. And the filmmakers have taken 10 years worth of movies and they've delivered a fantastic climax to it. So it's 2 and a bit hours of closure for all of us. And by the end I was just drained, and I felt like I didn't want to see another frame of Harry Potter, because it's a perfect ending.
Finally, Jason, what would you like to say to all these people here in Trafalgar Square, but everyone else around the world who's watching today?
I want to say thanks. I've had an amazing 10 years. I've absolutely loved being part of it, and I love being... the fact that people say nice things to me, what they're really saying is how much they've enjoyed the stories, and we've loved having you enjoying them. So thank you.
Jason Isaacs, thank you so much, sir. Back to Alex.